Guys, Mark Ferrasci with Protect Dog Training. I got nope, Buddy out. Come here, no. Couché, good, Pabouché. Buddy out, and what we're doing now is we're playing a game, and I got this one from Michael Ellis and some of his tricks. There's a whole list of things that we build this puzzle with. And for most of you know, I'm an advocate of Michael Ellis because it works, and it's a great way for me to educate my customers and work with them, because now we have the same vocabulary, we have the same procedures, and it's easier for them to learn and follow along with some of his training courses. Or Forrest Mickey's Healer's Toolbox is an excellent one for beginners. Well, actually it's a little bit more advanced, but there is a beginning stages in all this. And all the fundamentals are the same. Now, what we're doing today is we're trying to teach Buddy, we're giving him more proficiency in something he already knows, which is OPA means to look at me, not just to heel, okay? So we've got him starting to look at us. We've been phasing in that collar. Nope, couché. Now what he's looking at is he's looking at this ball, okay? I put a ball on a cone, all right? And what I do is I get the dog sitting at my side, and I put myself in a position that's kind of sideways to this, where the dog is at my heel here, and he cannot look at that because I'm dictating the rules, is that he stays looking at me. And as soon as he does the right thing, then I will time it with duration, and I will give him a get it, get it, get it command. You're going to see this happen. He's totally got ball drive. He loves this ball just like his dad. He's psycho, and I built all this into the dog. Couché, Pabouché. So I'm going to take the ball, and I'm going to show it to him, and I'm kind of teasing him a little bit with it. He's got to stay there. I'm going to put it on top of the cone, and then I'm going to ask him to heel with me and to be OPA, which means focus on me. And then we're building on our duration. He's got to stay centered on me, and as soon as he does a good job, I'm going to give him a command of get it, get it, get it, which is his command to go after it. And you'll hear my voice tone, and I'll try to set this up. I'm filming again with my OPA. Now, OPA means to look up at me, right? Nope, you OPA. Good, good. Now, as soon as he gives me attention long enough, buddy. Good. Dog's name first, preparatory to a command. Nope, you OPA. Good. Timing is critical. As soon as he looked away, buddy. Good, good, buddy. Get it, get it, get it. Boom, boom, and then he's right into it, okay? So we're going to build up on that duration where he's got to look at me longer, and then boom, go into that toy. That is a great way. I love this little trick because out, remember what I'm always talking about, out, couché. The 90% of our job as a trainer is to figure out how do we convey a thought to the dog? How do we get him to understand what we're after? Well, this one, very distinctly, no, no, good. And I'm having a hard time here, guys, because I would normally be totally concentrating on him and I wouldn't have a camera to fight as usual. Now I'm going to ask him to OPA. Good. He's looking up at me. Good. He's at my side. I'm going to go side parallel to this, asking him to look at me. And then he's going back into the no, you OPA. Good boy, good. That's my boy, good. Good boy, good. OPA, good, buddy. Good boy, good, buddy. Get it, get it, get it. Boom, right into it, okay? So we can accent really well to the dog that we want him to stare at us and look at us until he gets his get it, get it, get it command. We're going to build on duration of that. And that's one of the ways that I start my ability to start working into the focused heel, where we're conveying to the dog that he's got to stay looking at me, not just be in a heel position. Buddy, out. Good. Couché. Good. Nope, couché. Good. So I'm no. Couché. Good. Pabouché. Good. Done. Good boy. So that's one little trick. It starts really with saying OPA and getting the dog to look up at you and giving him light corrections for looking away at all. And then we build in with actually having a toy in our hand and teaching him to stay looking, couché. Good. Assis. Good. Again, this is real hard for me to try to convey when I'm trying to fight the camera at the same time. But I'll take my hand, I'll have food in it. Usually the food delivery is right above his nose. OPA. Good boy. Assis. Good. And we're going to say OPA, and what I'll do is I'll actually have the food in my hand, and I'm going to start correcting him for looking away from me, okay? And they're light corrections. Notice how much he wants to mug this hand, okay? So we start this where the dog's at our side. Nope. Some definite habits that he has that I've got to keep curbing him for. Good, OPA. Good. Notice what I'm doing here. I'm saying OPA, don't look at this other hand. He wants to. Nope. Good, good. Yes, and then right away when I say yes, the food comes right to him, okay? So that we're accenting, again, looking up at me, and he's not supposed to take his gaze away from me. And then we've got to trigger into the yes command, which is his release and into the food, or get it into something else. And we're concentrating on what are we trying to convey to the dog. We're trying to get the dog to stay focused on me. So here I am back to the side again. I'm going to put food in my hand, and this is a little tough because I'm trying to handle you guys and not have a shaky camera. So it's really, nope. Good, good. Notice what I'm doing. I'm saying, look at me, and that's what he's doing. Opié. Good, good, buddy. Yes, good boy. Okay, and I'm triggering it with that buddy and then a command so that he's starting to understand that buddy means something is coming. What is it going to be? And it's really easy for me to convey these thoughts with the right patterns to get the dog to understand what he's supposed to be doing, which is paying attention to me, and then his release is coming. His reward is coming, okay? That is where that good, good comes in, duration marker, right? And you notice me saying buddy, and that's my lead into my commands. And a lot of stuff, they'll consider that a double command, but I find it very useful. I can drop that later on down the way where I don't have to say buddy as much and cue it into the command. Buddy, assi, kusha. Good. Now that's not even fast enough. We're going to be working on that too, and I'd like to show that to you, but I need somebody filming me. I want to show you some down on the walk, down on the movement, how we phase into that. Right now, this is a little bit about the focused heel and that one little trick with a ball on the cone, okay? They also use a mirror. In a lot of Schutzhund clubs, you'll see a big old door-sized mirror they'll have out, and they stand in front of the mirror and they can see themselves, they can see the dog in the mirror, okay? Because they're looking forward, and that allows them to see the dog. And as soon as the dog's gaze drops, they don't have to be looking at the dog. So the dog sees a picture of their body language with that head straight ahead instead of cocking over and you're trying to look at the dog like you see me doing with you right now. So, and then they'll do little light corrections every time the dog bounces, and they'll build up on duration, how long the dog is supposed to stay looking at them, which if you think about it, it's about 12, 18 minutes, 25 minutes sometimes with a long Schutzhund trial. The dog has to do a really good job of staying focused on the owner. And this is how that focused starts, okay? We work on it in other areas, but the focused on the position, stationary position, is what we're working on with this. Buddy, couché correct. Good. See him bounce right up into that nice sphinx down, okay? Because he understands what couché correct means, right? That's my little command for correct. Good boy, good, buddy. Good boy, good. And I'm going to throw a ball, throw a little, buddy. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. I've been trying to concentrate on the get it means go away, and the yes means coming to me a little bit more, but it doesn't matter as much to me if you do it right. He's picking up on body language, voice tone, all kinds of things. Buddy, out, yes. Good. So he's doing real good. I'm ready almost to get somebody up here to film me if I can get some distance, social distance, and get somebody to come up and film me. We're ready to give a demo on some of the stuff that he's doing that I can't really demo when I'm doing it by myself and I'm filming. Buddy, good. Kusha. Nope. Yes. We're going to be working on the down on the walk, which means I want some speed on how fast he goes down. And we'll be putting that into the down on the walk, or down in movement is what they call it. A sit-in movement, a down-in movement, a stand-in movement. All of those things can be done in different trials, different levels of proficiency. Buddy, out. Good. Back, back, back. Good. Kusha. Good. He doesn't know that one. I'm going to start doing it and using spatial pressure to do that one. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training up here in the high desert. We're looking at some more rain coming up and even some more snow, believe it or not. Probably won't be much, but it'll be 2-3 days of a storm coming. So it's going to be some more wet weather. Be glad when it's gone. We got a good season this year. We need the rain, so I'm not going to be complaining too much. So I'll talk to you guys later. Buddy and Mark Ferrasci with Protect Dog Training signing off. Have a good day, guys.